9/11 this morning, every great performance begins with a dream, and Rochester's youngest dancers are stepping into the spotlight and dreaming big.
Yeah, in the new children's book, Rebecca's Dream That Wasn't, author Ruth Don Shevlin teaches readers that every turn, stretch, and twirl builds resilience, confidence, and self-expression. Ruth joins us now via Zoom for more. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great,
Nice
thank
to
you.
see you. Stephanie and Dan, good morning to you.
Yes, good morning.
Now, I want to start with, this was something that was 5 decades in the making in terms of your dreams when it came to ballet. Is that correct?
Yes. I wrote the story in 78.
Wow.
And I just couldn't find my way from A to B to Z, and it took 50 years to do that. So it was wonderful to see that come to fruition and not be holding it in my mind as an image and have a physical book in my hand. It's amazing.
What
After
was
50
it that
years.
finally helped you cross the finish line?
I found a publishing company that was able to do that. They hold your hand from beginning to end, and that did it. And I ended up doing my own illustrations because I did them the original, and my daughters wouldn't let me get an illustrator because this character was already there when they were born. So they said, if you get an illustrator, the Rebecca that we know is going to disappear. So I had to do the illustrations, which was a whole other learning curve for me.
Yeah, for sure. Tell us a little bit about Rebecca and the main plot of this.
Rebecca, she gets the lead part in her dance classes production of Sleeping Beauty. And this is her life's dream. This is what she wants. But now that it's here, she's scared. And I want my young readers to see that they can overcome the fear of making a mistake or of not being good enough. And that when they let go of that, when they do that, they free themselves to fully engage in what brings them so much joy, whether it's ballet or baseball. It doesn't matter which one it is.
Ruth, you
Yes.
held this story in or had this story for 50 years. Where
Yes.
did the story come from? Who is Rebecca?
Oh, Rebecca's me. Mrs. Garrett is my teacher. And the story's stretched a little bit, but it's basically comes from an experience that I had, and that Mrs. Garrett, who I still adore to this day, I wish she was alive for me to give her a copy of this book. But it was her that inspired me and took me out of that fear phase. And made me feel more comfortable with, just enjoying the dance without the fear that something might happen.
And why was it important to share this story, especially with Rochester's ballet community?
Well, there's a few things. First of all, I knew about Rochester's ballet community for a while because you had the first professional dance company in the country. You had Eastman Theater Ballet, started in the 20s. So I knew about that. And so there's a large community in Rochester that started, the very, very beginning. The seeds were planted there. So you have a great community there. And you have Rochester City Ballet, and they were founded by Tim Draper, who was a great choreographer. And now you have, they maintained his artistic standards that he kept, and they have wonderful classes. And it's not just for the professional training that they provide for aspiring dancers, but they also have classes for all levels and all ages. And my favorite thing that they do in their community outreach is that they perform sensory-friendly productions so that people with special needs can experience the joy of seeing a live performance. I think that's fabulous, and I wish all of the companies across the country did that, but not everybody does.
It really is incredible. Ruth, I want to go back to the book, though, and ask you a couple more questions about this. There's a mom and dad I know out there watching this today, sitting on the couch, and they're Googling the book, thinking to themselves, maybe this is something I'll put on the kids' spring reading list at home. What lessons are they going to be taking away with this page turner?
Well, first of all, that they can. There's things that you learn in dance that you have. It just instills focus and determination, discipline, creativity. They're all skills that you need in most aspects of life. And practice makes you better. So that also builds your confidence, another thing that you need in most aspects of life. And that as a child is learning either through a book about dance, that this child did it, so I can do it too. Or if you're in dance, you're sharpening those skills. And those skills, whether it's for dance or outside of dance, when you sharpen them, they become ready for you and they're there and available in your daily life outside of dance as well.
One of the things I find so interesting about children's books is situationally you can put yourself in those shoes and change. Maybe it's not a dance, but it's a presentation you got to give to the boss or to the board, and it's the same message.
Yes, overcoming fear doesn't matter. A little boy or a little girl playing baseball, if you're up at bat, you're the only one standing there. Everybody's looking at you. You get that same feeling. I mean, some people thrive on it. Some children thrive on it, and others get scared. So they need something to help them overcome that little barrier for them. And once they do, they just take off because they realize this is the thing that they love, and they set up a barrier against themselves by by freezing.
And for anybody who wants to go ahead and grab a copy, because it's a really beautiful book, all of the illustrations and the story, of course, where can they go?
Well, the book is available on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and Walmart.com. I think there's a few other places that I don't even know yet, but those three for sure.
Terrific. Ruth, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it, my friend, and best of luck in your endeavors.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the time. Thank you.
Absolutely.